let me get this straight. This is a Mirage, and this is a Mirage, and this is also a Mirage. But which of these Mirages are real? All right, that didn't quite work out, but that's okay, man. Dude, this is a great looking toy, and it's a little bit blurry. And you know what? That works perfectly because, dude, look at this box. No, your eyes are not deceiving you, friends. What's wrong with this? I don't know why they chose to make it blurry like that, because on the back, it looks all like crisp and stuff. And he's kind of doing the kimchi squat. You know what I'm talking about? The Asian squat, the deep, deep, deep one. But, yeah, what possessed him to do this? I have no clue. But this is a really, really nice toy. Superb, nice paint, very, very hefty. Some loose joints like this one over here, but overall it is very, very clean. I love the way the feet look, the nice paint accents, good mobility and posability and bada-bada-biddly. Oh, and I'm to understand that this is actually a Unique Toys product that these guys, these fourth party guys took, and then I think this is a 1-to-1 scale, and there are supposedly smaller versions, I think. But yeah, man, his posability is great, and after handling this, it reminded me a lot of the skids and mud flaps that they did, not just in terms of like some of the build construction, but like you could almost see their DNA in there. And this is just a very nice piece. Look down over here, that almost looks like what is it? What's the bug? The ant from Beast Wars Inferno? Like a little bit, right? And dude, he just looks like some crazy bumblebee. Even the way like the wings and everything look. But supposedly he's from Dark of the Moon, right? I don't remember him at all. I've seen Dark of the Moon, but yeah, man, I don't remember him. These little blade things, they just kind of fit underneath the forearm. I don't believe they have any type of storage in the car mode or anything, but dude, he's a really beautiful figure. I really, really like this kind of cherry paint job that they see on him. Love the gloss, and I love the machine works the machine like details that they have. The color accents are just perfect. Not too much, not too little. He's just really nice, and just aesthetically, I mean, yeah, this is just really nice to look at. And even just the contour of the legs, it just exudes so much like power and strength. The toy has a nice heft to it, and the transformation is not crazy. It's fun in my opinion. The first time I did it, I was a little bit nervous, but you know, second, third time, fourth time, I was like, this is a fun ride. This is a fun ride. Oh, he also comes with these accessories. These are some wire things, and it looks like he has these get over here scorpion rocket punchy hands. He also has some side mirrors as well, but I don't know, man, I'm not gonna do anything with this because eventually the final owner, when he gets to his final home, can do what they like with it. But man, dig this, dude. You know what I was gonna say? This has some like Asuka from Evangelion vibes. Yeah, not just the color, but kind of like the attitude, the presence about it. Definitely could. What was it? Unit 03? 02? I don't know, man. But definitely I can see that this being the Ava, the red Ava in the Transformers Bay world, and it's a very, very nice toy. That's all I can say. A couple of QC areas, like I mentioned, this over here. I tried to tighten this up, but I don't know. I don't know if that screw is stripped, but it just kept on turning forever. And yeah, this one's good. It holds, but then it could be tighter. And so I don't know if you'll have to do a little bit of work when you get yours, but yeah. And also that right there, I mean, I have it in the baggie, but the front little headlight popped out while I was doing one of the transformations. And but yeah, speaking of the transformation, let's get into it so we can just like talk about how cool this guy is. He's really, really cool. Alrighty, so let's get into the transformation. I'm probably going to be doing a ton of stuff like out of order and stuff, but yeah, that's fine, dude. As long as it works for you and like you're familiar with the character and you're not going to damage the toy, yeah, do whatever you please. Do whatever you please. You got to make sure that these red bits are going to be covering the face, and that is a good way to kind of like guide you. Oh yeah, forgot to lower the head. But that's going to be a good method in terms of like guiding the arms, and you can see that there's a bunch of like tab locking mechanisms. But as I do this, I was going to say, yeah, I don't really remember this guy at all, dude. And that could just be me being Ultrasaurus old. But yeah, dude, I've seen Revenge of the Fallen and Dark of the Moon, and whichever one he's in, I don't remember him at all. Was he just a toy? You know how like sometimes what is it? The figures only get released like in the toy, and they're never quite in the movies and stuff. Is he one of those? Someone please elucidate me in the comments below. Would love to know more. Sorry about that. He's not in the shot. And we're just gonna bend his fists down like that, I think. And then we're gonna keep that covered. I think. And if we're wrong, then we're wrong. Whatever, dude. And we'll figure it out later. But yeah, I believe these pieces are all supposed to kind of just come together like that. The way the back compresses is really, really neat. Everything about this just is pretty cool. And I really enjoyed the skids and mudflap transformation. And it's not that he possesses the same type of DNA, but I can tell it's the same designer. And I'm very, very happy about that. Yeah, super duper pleased. One thing I was going to say is this little mirror bit is supposed to tab in here, but oh, it is kind of tabbing in there. That's the first time I've gotten it to tab in there like successfully. Other times it was just kind of hanging in. Oh, all right. It actually tabbed in. Cool. So yeah, neat. Neato completo. We're just going to fold the top of these bits down. And even though it almost looks like this is supposed to be the side contour of the car and you're supposed to keep it out, no, you got to fold it down. One thing I'll say is, you see this bit over here? So this is die cast, and they didn't do a good job of shaving that bit down. So as a result, when you actually peel the tire out, pull that back, it won't sit flush under the vehicle. It'll be at a slight angle because that piece that I just showed you, it's going to prevent it from sitting. Oh gosh, look at that, dude. Look how clean that is. It's going to prevent it from sitting flush. It'll do a good enough job, but you see what I mean? How it's at a slight angle. And so just be mindful of that and don't try to force it and make it straight because you will not be able to. Unless your version has a cleaner cut than mine. And if so, then God bless you. This, yeah, you just line that up. And so that basically carries that down. The foot is pretty cool. And you just got to think that you're just trying to bring the tire on the outside. And look at that, man. The way that comes together. That's so nice, dude. It's something about it is just very, very pleasing to me. I enjoy transforming this toy a lot. Just, I don't know, man. Just something about it. It's like somebody might be like, yeah, I like making chili, dude. Like, it just brings me a lot of peace. And I like making sloppy joes. And maybe this is my sloppy joes. It's fun, dude. It's like not necessarily intuitive, but the fact that I'm like, oh yeah, the tires are supposed to go there. So like, yeah, sure, why not? Why not? And then the legs will bend up 90 degrees, but we'll do that later. And the way the back is plugged into the side is via these ribs. And you just need to peel these out. Can I do so without losing a nail? Oh, I feel like I'm going to lose a nail. Oh, man, it's kind of in there, bro. Oh, okay, no, okay. Almost lost a nail. So those were tabbed in right over here. And you can see that this is the hood of the car. That's so nice, man, the way this all works. And then from here, what you're going to do is you're going to open this bit up, and this is the rear. And then this is going to start unfolding. And this is going to be the back of the car, but you see that? That's going to go up. And these are going to come down. It's like, I don't know if intuitive is the word, but it is kind of intuitive. Yeah, like it just like makes sense. And then from here, like I said, this is only going to go up 90 degrees. Oops, legs have to be bent 90 degrees. And this is all going to come forward, and everything is going to tab in. There is a section where it tabs in, but for the life of me, I can't figure it out right now. All right, well, let me just start opening this up. This is going to come down. Oh. Stupid. I forgot to bring this forward. There you go. you're going to bring that forward, then you're going to bring the wings back, and that's going to do that. And then from here, make sure to pull these little bits out, and then you can push that down. And don't worry about that little gap over here. Like, everything will take care of itself later. And then make sure the arms are pushed back there, and the arms will actually tab in. You see those little things that I'm pointing at? The arms will slot into those very nicely. I also like the fact that he has these kind of spiked knuckles. That's really neat, dude. I really enjoy the design aesthetic on this guy, so kudos to whoever designed this. And then we'll bring this all down, and you see this bit. That's going to plug underneath the nose of the car. I will say this is probably the most difficult part. I mean, it's not difficult per se, but there's just like the doors. You just got to get stuff out of the way. And you need to get that to get situated there. And once you kind of have it aligned, it's just a matter of kind of like cleaning it up. But it does take a little bit of coordination and aligning things in the right place. Watch, I talked a big game over here. Nothing's going to work, dude. No, it's coming together. It's coming together. Just straighten that out. We straighten that out. Get everything to plug in. Oh, almost forgot. Almost forgot to bend. Like, fold these mirrors out. There you go. Like these little windows in the back. You know what? Maybe I should bring these down and give it a little bit more clearance. But I think it's supposed to be able to tab in without not doing that. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Yeah, it's just a matter of getting everything right. And I'm making it look way more difficult than it actually is. Because part of my mind is thinking about food. Oh, man. This bit. No. Yes. Yes. Okay. Now, these can just kind of rotate and fold down. Man, I'm making this look way more difficult than it is. It's actually a very smooth transformation. And then this comes up, and it has this kind of like alien snail face over the back. And then you untab this, you bring that up, you tab it in, and then you do that. This is what I was talking about. You see the wheels, how they kind of jut out to the side, and it's because it just can't sit flush. Yeah, there's nothing you can really do. It just won't sit flush. Or I did something wrong, but I don't think so. I've transformed this several times, and I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Dude, look how clean this is. Look how nice it cleans up, and this could probably be a little bit tucked in better over here. But nonetheless, man, they spared no expense, spared no extra space. Nice. I don't know if I've done something wrong over here where they have that gap, but I think it's supposed to be like that. I think it's just supposed to be like that. Maybe I'm supposed to raise this a little bit more, but either way, that looks cool, man. Nice, cherry clean. Like I said, this little bit I have on the side, and I don't know, my copy is loose, but if you get yours, you can just kind of glue it in place. It's a nice ride. It's a really, really nice ride. And I think the Mirage of old would be very, very proud to have this. Oh, and I heard that this dude is called Dino as a token of respect to the owner of Ferrari. And there's something related to the Ferrari IP and Mattel owning it, and that's why they couldn't call him Mirage or something like that. I don't know, man. But that's clean, dude. That's really, really clean. I don't know how many times I can keep saying that he's clean, but it's a very, very nice piece. And yeah, if you're a Bayverse individual, this could be a nice part of your collection. Oh, over here, the little windows are supposed to plug in, but I just have them over to the side. But yeah, a very, very nice piece to add to your collection. It's not even that expensive. And so if you'd like to get yours, check out tfsafari.com and utilize my codes in the corner of the screen, okay? I will talk to y'all soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, 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 bye.